Coming up on Torrance Today, the city's food drive wraps up just in time to feed hungry families during the holidays. The Torrance Civic Chorale rings in the season with some of our high school students for a special holiday performance. And what do you get when you combine Santa with a family pet? How about an amazing photo op? All this and more coming up right now on Torrance Today. Welcome to Torrance Today. I'm Kirk Lyons. It's 4 p.m. on Tuesday, December 12th. I hope your week is running smoothly. Thank you so much for joining us. Here is our first story. The city's holiday food drive wraps up this week. City Cable stopped by the West Annex for the Salvation Army of Torrance's final pickup.
It's amazing. I mean, a big smile on my face because it just reminds me of how many people are going to be able to have that additional help this season. Everybody knows how difficult it is sometimes with the price of groceries and other things and how hard it is to make ends meet, that there are families who just need a little boost, and so they'll come to us for that kind of assistance, and we're able to provide a food box for them that will help keep them going through the holiday season. We are really, really grateful because we know that our community trusts us, and we want to be good stewards of that trust and serve the people who need it the most.
I think it's really important. I think people like to have that feeling of giving and doing something for other people that are less fortunate than us. I think Torrance is a very giving community, and we're very bonded together. It's a small town feel, and I think people just like to know that they're helping out, and that feeling of giving and the gratitude, it's something that we all treasure during this time of year.
If you missed out on donating at City Hall, community members are encouraged to drop off any non-perishable food items during business hours at the Salvation Army of Torrance, located at 4223 Emerald Street. The holiday spirit continues at the Civic Center with a performance from the Torrance Civic Chorale at the Armstrong Theater.
Get in the Christmas spirit and hear all the good songs. Enjoying coming here, haven't been to one of these in quite some time, and just enjoy everybody singing and everybody having a good time.
I love music, and if you really believe in the healing power of music, then there's a lot of benefit for singing and also sharing with people in the audience our music and seeing them sing along sometimes too.
We're very excited to joining Torrance Chorale on this wonderful holiday concert. Singing is one of the very basic elements that people have done from long time ago, and then still exists. And this is how we share the culture and share the love.
It's really, really important at this time of the year especially that we share joy through music, and we share the word that we all need to live together in peace and work together and enjoy our lives together in peace, and that's what this is all about. One of the things that we do singing as a chorale is we build community, and we're all working really, really closely together on a common goal, and we hope to share the love and joy that we feel every week with our community.
North High School's Highlight Show Choir performed 4 songs with the chorale, ranging from traditional Christmas music to Middle Eastern harmonies. The chorale is made up of nearly 100 members and has been around since 1961. Its next performance will be at the Los Angeles County Holiday Celebration at the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion on Christmas Eve. As we count down to Christmas, check out the latest group of visitors that visited Santa Claus at the Del Amo Fashion Center for an exclusive one-day opportunity.
I wanted wanted to have a memento of Christmas with him because he is part of my family, and I thought it would be a cute idea to have pictures to look back at with him. All the owners came here with their pets in their cute themed Christmas outfits, and I love them all.
And he's just such a big part of our life, and we're just really excited to have him around, and we want to have him, memory for all that, for all time. I emptied our whole bag of treats out. I'm down to the last two, I think, just to keep his attention until we make it out the door.
If you want to take a picture with Santa too, he'll be hanging out at our local mall through Wednesday, December 20th. And from photo ops to gathering Christmas lists, Santa Claus continues to make stops throughout the city this week. Tonight, he'll be at De Portola Park from 6 to 8 p.m. You can catch him again tomorrow at El Prado Park at the same time. Santa's visits are in partnership with the Torrance Police Officers Association. For more information about where you can find Santa the rest of the week, visit torrancepoa.com. The Torrance City Council meets tonight to conduct city business. Among the agenda items to be discussed include a legislative update from Senator Stephen Bradford, a proclamation honoring Craig Leach upon his retirement from Torrance Memorial Medical Center after 39 years of service to the community, and recognition of the Torrance High School CIF champion football team. Many more agenda items will be discussed tonight. The public is invited to the council chambers at 3031 Torrance Boulevard. The meeting begins at 6:30 p.m. Virtual participation continues to be an option. You can send an email before the meeting to councilmeetingpubliccomment@torranceca.gov. And as always, you can watch the meeting live on our website, YouTube, and of course, right here on Torrance City Cable. Also taking place in council chambers, a group of high school students got a chance to practice their legislative skills.
Good evening, my name is Pell Buell from the Torrance South Bay delegation, and I'm here to propose a bill to amend section 45028 of the government code relating to teacher salaries. Teachers make up the majority of
The group is part of the Torrance South Bay YMCA's Youth and Government Model Legislature and Court. They are headed to Sacramento in February to present bills at the state capitol. The bill hearing night at City Hall gave the junior lawmakers a chance to practice their mock presentations in front of community leaders who asked questions and provided feedback. The Model Legislature and Court brings together more than 1,300 youth participants representing 60 delegations across California. It provides the students the opportunity to collaborate with others and build skills such as critical thinking, public speaking, and research. This week's episode of Candid Conversations launches a three-part series about some of the popular holidays celebrated in December. This week's podcast features Rabbi Cantor Didi Thomas from Temple Emet, who shares about Hanukkah.
Not by might and not by power, but by spirit alone shall we all live in peace. And especially at this time with everything that's going on in the world, it's important to remember, and this is something that comes up at Hanukkah, to remember that we each have an individual light that makes us who we are.
You can listen to the full conversation with Rabbi Cantor Thomas or check out one of our archived episodes at torranceca.gov/candidconversations. Still ahead, it's Take Care Tuesday, and children from the community gather at the Civic Center for an important lesson on traffic safety when we come back in 60 seconds.
My mother was always very familiar with her neighborhood, but one day she stopped at the stop sign for much longer than usual, and she didn't know whether she should go forward or turn, and she wasn't even really sure where she was at. It was very unsettling for her.
I felt so much better after my son told me, "Mom, I don't want you to worry or be afraid. I'll be there for you and we'll figure it out."
We scored going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Wait, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine. But I need that back. No. Kevin!
At the end of every episode of Torrance Today, we want to share a positive story that fits the theme for the day. On this Take Care Tuesday, the Torrance Public Library teams up with the Utopian Project Society and officers from the Torrance Police Department and California Highway Patrol to teach kids some important lessons about traffic safety at the Katie Geiser Civic Center Library.
How many of you guys here have a bicycle? Pretty much everybody. Okay, now, before you get on the bicycle, what are you supposed to put on? Perfect, good answer.
We do biking a lot, so it was important for my daughter not just to hear from us how important to wear safety guards, helmets, seat belts in the car, that she's not the only one who has to obey to our rules.
I thought it's a nice event to take my daughter. She's 7 and she's just about wanting to walk by herself sometimes, or cross the road. She won't listen to me, and I thought it's good to get her to the event where she'll hear it from the police officers.
I think it takes a village for children to stay safe, and coming together and learning tips about how to do so is always a good thing. It feels good to see all the parents here that care about their children, that are getting involved, supporting each other to stay safe in our community.
Today we talked about what to do when your kids get lost or they can't find you, and that's pretty important right now during the holidays. People go shopping and it gets a little crazy, and we just want the kids and the parents to have a plan and be ready, because it's a matter of time. It's not if it's going to happen, but when it's going to happen, and we want them to be prepared.
The Utopian Project Society is sponsoring another class at the Civic Center this weekend. This one teaches kids about fire safety, and it features firefighters from the Torrance Fire Department. The class takes place at 2 p.m. on Saturday, December 16th. To register your child, call 310-618-5964. Well, that's our show for today. Let us know if you have a positive story to tell by emailing us at torrancetoday@torranceca.gov. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here tomorrow with more news from and for our Torrance community. Have a good day.